name's Josh Burt from Action Corrosion. I'm here to talk about our new product, Rustproof Clear. Rustproof Clear comes in aerosol or liquid form. In liquid form, it can be sprayed on with a Ella spray gun. It gives protection for your four-wheel drives, your trailers and your caravans. It's primarily a rust preventative which can be used underbody of your vehicles. The beauty of it is it's crystal clear, it dries very quickly, and if you're driving on the beach, etc., unlike oily products, sand will not stick to it. Action Clear's secondary role is the restoration of damaged and faded plastic. So what we're going to do for you today is to demonstrate on this vehicle how this faded and damaged plastic can be totally restored to new. This vehicle here is a Holden Captiva. It's about 10 years old, and you can see that the plastic is starting to get like a zebra effect where it's breaking down. The mudguard there has almost gone a white, it's very powdery. Here there's been a scratch apparently on a letterbox. As we go along you can see that it's generally faded. Here's another blemish, apparently from the same letterbox. And back up over the guard. It's pretty much in faded, worn condition.
Hi, I'm Blair from Action Corrosion. I'm going to show you how simple it is to apply Rustproof Clear to your plastics.
Over the years, many protectants and oils are put over plastics which can leave residue, so it's really important to remove that prior to treatment with Rustproof Clear. What Blair's doing now is she's just added a solvent to the rag and she's going along and wiping off as much of the chalky material as she can. If you're going to use a solvent such as this, it's important just to make sure in an inconspicuous area that you test it on the plastics, just to make sure it's not going to damage them in any way. But generally we find that just your general purpose thinners is the best way to clean these plastics. Blair has now cleaned the plastic, and next step she's applying tape, just so there's no overspray once the Rustproof Clear is applied to the plastic. So the overspray tape has been applied. We've moved the vehicle into the shade because Rustproof Clear shouldn't be applied in the heat of the day in direct sunlight. So Blair's just applying the Rustproof Clear just in long strokes, slightly overlapping it. This is the first coat and those zebra stripes have disappeared. And this is where there was some damage to the plastic. So as Blair's applying the coating, you can see that it's taken it back to its original colour with the addition of having a wet look. She's now heading to that other blemish on the plastic, and the coating makes that blemish disappear. It's still going to have the actual gouge in it where it's hit the letterbox, but it's going to be very hard to see. Alright, Blair's going to continue up the front guard and stop at the tape section because we're going to show you a before and after once the full treatment is done. Now 30 minutes later and Blair's going to apply the second coat. We always recommend that when using the aerosol you apply 3 coats and just leave 30 minutes between coats. It's a very quick drying product. Blair's now removing the tape after the third coat. You can see the Rustproof Clear leaves a nice glassy finish, restores the colour. And just on the front fender here, we'll just remove the tape and I'll show you the difference between the untreated surface and the treated surface. So you can see it's like night and day. restore back to its original colour with a gloss, long-lasting gloss finish.